Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm small right now, but I'm gonna fix my stream chat, but I actually realized I don't have to do that now. I'm Ghost. I am playing The Long Dark today, the story mode called Wintermute. We're on episode 2. We just crafted the bear killing spear, and I think now we've gotta get back to the trapper's hut and kill us a bear. Last time I didn't play with a lot of the music in the game. I was playing my own music until it was informed of me that the music is actually quite important in the game. It's at 90. So that at 80. And I am wearing headphones. Okay. So let's get back into Wintermute. And I'm starting a bit late today because I wasn't feeling too well. And, where am I? Hunting Lodge. I need to go this way. Or this way? I don't know where I'm going. I think I can go this way. I'm not good with directions, so I apologize how I came this way. It's not good. Can I go up there? This feels like the wrong way. Yeah, the past few days I haven't been feeling too well. I've got some bad ice cream because I had some very serious vomiting. Probably from the bad dairy. Check your expiration dates, people. Okay, so we've got a bridge here. Probably just travel through the ice, huh? Rickety footbridge. I want down here. Maybe I look up a map because I like my interactive maps. Where are we? Forlorn Muskeg? Yeah, I believe that's where we are. No, it's not where we are. Miss Broken Railroad? Yeah, okay, so I'm on the rickety footbridge. I can get down this way. There is a climbing rope that I would need, but there is a way down to get to the maintenance shed. Because I went all the way up here from the hunting lodge rather than down here. I see now. Okay, we'll figure it out. We're on the rickety bridge, though. I hear wolves. Do I have food? I have plenty of food. I have 50 bullets, too, so... I am not afraid of anything. There's some maple. Or birch, rather. So I don't know if the bear's gonna come after us in this section or as we get closer back to Mystery Lake. But I guess we shall see. So I don't know which way on the rickety footbridge I just went. I just passed a birch. I'm going kind of straight, so I could be going back north. I'm not. I'm going south. Thank God. Thank God for story mode map. So there's probably a body over there. I hear crows. Where are the crows? Let's go this way. I'm getting closer, so there's probably a deer carcass over here. Getting tired. Do I have any coffee? I don't have any coffee. I was getting in the habit of picking up sticks, because what if I need them? What if they are needed? I have 6 sticks right now. So we got a body over there. Carcass. There's our mountaineering rock. So we can get off of this without the mountaineering thing. If I, wait, there was a carcass up here, so they're probably circling the carcass down at the base of that. Okay, so if we go this way, we should be able to crawl down. Don't even need the mountaineering rope. Wonderful. Do we want feathers? Why not? We got a pound of meat on it. I don't really need the hide or guts. Okay. So we're at the base here. We need to go to the maintenance shed. Maintenance shed is this way. There should be some kind of building over here. There we go. It's the industrial warehouse. We can get in through the back here. There are wolves in the area though, so I gotta be careful. I don't hear any additional footsteps following me. I got all this meat on me. I'm really worried about wolves and the bear. But once I get into the maintenance shed, I'm gonna cook it up. Get some sleep. Okay. So I made it back here after getting lost. Can I get in through the back here? Locked? I don't have a key. Come on, let me in. I'm tired. a bunch of my stuff in here. Let's keep these books on me for now because we want to burn them. These are heavy. Oh, there's another fire log.
Starting to weigh me down.
Well, it's fine. We're starting a fire, dude. The music is quite pretty. Let me make sure my volume's okay. It's a little bit loud. Let's turn that down. I don't have a pot or pan on me, do I? I do. Cooking pot. Let's cook that up. Only got the one stove top, but is there anything else in here I need? There's the bed. All those are empty. Trash can's empty. Let's take a look at my clothing. Got wool socks, so let's harvest that. Sounds like my meat is done. Let's eat it. Let's cook up the rest of this. Still got some time on the fire, 4 hours. Bear spear. Let's eat that up. And then let's cook up our last
right here
piece
if I thought I'd ever wake
of
up
venison.
again.
Yeah, let's lay down on the bed for an hour. I'm not losing health while that cooks. Sounds like it's done. No, it burned. Crap. Let's cook our tea. Or our coffee. Just so I have it for an emergency. Let's cook it all up. I guess I got 2 more in here. One more. Or unless I don't have enough water. How much time do we have on the fire? 2 hours? It's past an hour. Do I have any... Great, it's windy out now. I'll roast some tinder plugs from that while I'm waiting. Got plenty of things to heal me with. Fresh wolf meat. Stuff to drink. Let's drink the water, we just spoiled. 'Cause I'm not going to be drinking all of it. Okay. Sleep 4 hours. And then we're gonna go through the front of the maintenance yard. Actually, I gotta move my map a little bit. Yeah. It's dark now. 5 more hours. Three more hours. I'm not resting very well. Well rested. Let's drink a soda. I'll drink a little water. Get that weight off of us. So I can run, but I'm quite heavy. I feel like I don't need these crow feathers. I don't need this maple branch. Tools. I feel like I do need these tools. Let's drop that. Need a little bit of these. I don't know how to get more weight off of me. So it's just barely morning. I think... Oh, I should have gotten a torch. Oh well. I'll grab that soda out of there. What other food do I not need? The peanut butter bath. We don't need the cattails. Herbal tea is good to have. Do I need all this extra reishi and rosehip tea though? Probably not. Got me down to 88 pounds. I want the quality tools just in case. Probably don't need the scrap metal. That hacksaw's weighing me down. Debating getting rid of it. You hear wolves out there? So, is there anything in the cars out here? Probably not. So there's the security post right out here. There's something dead in the area. Reclaimed wood, a book, some newsprint. Okay. Now let's just go up the road. Yeah. Go down the road. I want to conserve some of my energy, so I'm going to go to about half sprinting. Okay. So once we get to the railroad, we'll turn left and go to the locomotive engine. There's another car right out here. Might have something useful. I don't think I checked it on my way in, but I don't recall. I did check it. What about the trunk? Anything in the trunk? All right. Left to the broken up locomotive. And this is one where I had to get inside to get out the other side. I think that's why I got confused when I got over here the first time. When I was on my way back, because I was like, how the hell do I get past this? Yeah, it's like... all busted. There we go. Didn't even need to get inside of it. Now I need to get back on the railroad. Okay, we're back on the railroad. There might be an area I want to scope out to get a bow and arrow. If it's like spawned there. Let's see. Should be this way. And like the far corner over here is also like
Looks
a
like I
potential
survived
spawn
another
area.
night.
You did survive another night. Sun's up. Anyone over here? Doesn't look like there's anyone over here. Because there could be a body with a bow and arrow. It does not look like that is the case. Deer. I have plenty of food. I don't need to shoot them. Okay. Then we'll get to the landslide, and that is the area we have to go around. And that's right up here. Yeah. So before I was able to just go right over the landslide because of the direction I was coming, but this time because I'm coming the opposite direction, I have to go all the way around it. Because I don't think I can get over it here. At least that's what my map is saying. Turn on auto walk for a minute, which is Z. Does that work? Do I not have it on in this mode? I guess not. That's fine. Let's do options, accessibility, auto walk on. Back to game. Auto walk is Z, which just allows you to keep walking forward without having to press W. Very useful for the long amounts of walking you do in this game. So there could be an axe over here unless I already picked it up. Little campsite maybe. Maybe not. Maybe there's not all the spawns in story mode. Okay, across this tree branch. Is that the sound of rabbits dying? Essentially. Yeah, there's a wolf over there. Go away, Wolfie. I'm coming down here. I need to go across where the wolf went. Get out of here. Let's reload. Make sure I'm all full up on my... Where are you? Yeah, that's right. Run away. You see me with my rifle. Back up here should be the railroad. And then we will make it the rest of the way. That doesn't feel good. I feel like they're watching me up there. Yeah, that's what it looks like on the map there. Leave a quarter stamina left in case I need it. Or finally back to the forlorn muskeg after reaching the broken railway. I don't think I want to go across the middle. Just because there's no... What way did I go on the map for that one? The forlorn muskeg. I went down through the old Spence family homestead, so I could go above to the abandoned camp, shortwave tower, poacher's camp, to Mystery Lake, so we can go north instead of south. Let's do that. Just to explore more of the map. Because there's an abandoned camp, a low blind, which I really don't need to go to because that's closer to the water or the ice. And with me being as overweight as I am, I really don't want to risk going across the ice and having it break on me. It would be no good. We've broken railroad region. So, once we get to the train, we're gonna make a left. And it's midday. Gotta get back to Jeremiah. Or do I just cut right through and not? I feel like that's dangerous. I feel like it's way dangerous. Go this way and find the abandoned camp and take a rest there if we need to. It's so beautiful during the daytime, but I think it's colder in the early morning versus like the evening. Spawn around this rock to an area where you can spawn to in survival mode with a bunch of old man's beard lichen all around you. Abandoned camp should be just up here. I'm gonna go get some high ground so I can see. I don't see it. I'm not quite there. Versus, according to my map. Could be over here. There's mushrooms. I don't need any more mushrooms. Yeah, let's go this way. We'll make it to the shortwave tower. We'll go across the water, the Hat Creek area, because I don't want to climb up to the mountain town area or the cave that goes around the waterfall. That just seems too dangerous for right now. Hi, dear. I'm good on food. Yeah. Keep going this way so we can get to the shortwave tower. Gotta go across the water to get there, though. Pick up a few more sticks in case we need to make a snow blind for a blizzard. It's getting kind of windy. How many do I have? 10. I need 5 more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I should have enough clock too, but I don't feel like checking right now. Ooh, it's windy. Sprained ankle. God damn it. I'm carrying too much stuff. So I feel like there's the tower. We can just go across this way. I feel like I see a path up there. Is that a wolf or is that a tree stump? Looks like a tree stump. Hat Creek. There we go. Gotta go up this a little bit. Well, let's actually go around. These are these 2 rocks right here. I can go through this. We have the stamina. Just straight up. That's all we need. I think if I go this way, this might be a little easier. Hopefully there's an indoor area. The shortwave tower. I'm getting cold and sleepy. I doubt there will be though. And we are here. There's probably some good stuff up here. I mean, there's some stuff.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I don't need the line. Let me put that back. Anything in here? Murray. $45 minutes? Let me do that. I feel like there's stuff inside these crates. Or not? Well, I'm getting reclaimed wood so I can build a fire. Please? Nothing. Interesting. Okay. Put a fire right here.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
We'll start a fire, warm up a little bit, and then... So there's a computer up here, a buffer memory.
Come on.
It's weird.
All right.
8 hours. Okay. Is there an inside area? It says there's a buffer memory here. Oh well, let's nap. We got an 8-hour fire. Let's sleep for 6 hours. Unless the wind blows it out, then we're screwed. There we go. Let's cook some water. Do I have meat? I don't have meat. I've cooked meat. The rest of that. Drink up some water. And we're at the shortwave radio. If we go around a little bit, we can actually find a way down. Don't want to cross the water. But I'm gonna have to get to the poacher's camp. Some more water just in case. Pick it up. Let's take a torch. Let's take a second torch. And let's get the hell out of here. So I think if I go down around here, there is a way down. Nice. I don't see a wolf, but it sees me, I bet. Is that footsteps or wind? I can't tell. I think the wolf is further north here. I do have to go across this water, though. And then south. Hopefully avoiding a bear. Yeah, we'll cross here and then go south. I do not want that out. Okay, so we made it around the water now. I've just got to go south. Is it night? It's going to be nighttime. I just feel like I can't wait. I got to make it to the poacher's camp and then I can go inside. I'm not that far from the poacher's camp. If I sprint. Here's the railroad. You can see from the distance. I'm going the right way. That's a dead animal, I believe. At least that's what it shows on my map. But I got plenty of food. Are there any other bears in this? I don't think there are. It might just be the main bear. but I want to keep an eye out just in case. Got no more stamina. So he could be over this way. Oh, here's the train cart in the poacher's camp. Okay. Let me just get across here. Gotta be very careful where I walk. I feel like thin ice is the main threat around here. Okay. There's stuff in this last train cart, I think. And then one of these we should be able to get inside of.
Feels like a lot of gear.
It is a lot of gear, my dude. But we gotta collect some wood. Can I get in here? No. I thought I could get in here. Maybe it's this next one. One of these you can get into. I think it just depends on the side. There we go. Coal, newsprint, scrap metal, reclaimed wood, backpack.
This stuff will come in handy.
And more ammunition. Ooh. New objective. Preserve nature's balance in nearby areas by reducing the wolf population. Oh, there's a forest talker supply cache over here. Am I going for like... Yeah, let's get the forest talker's cache. And forlorn muskeg. Yeah, we'll go get that. We're not too far from the muskeg overlook. If we go across it, and then we'll grab it before we go to Mystery Lake. I'm not aiming to be a completionist with all the caches this time, but I might do it another time. There we go. We got 7 hours of fire. Let's cook some stuff. Do I have anything to cook? Herbal tea. I have plenty of herbal tea, though. Let's heat up an herbal tea. How much water do I have? I have almost a gallon. Let's drink a soda. Let's drink it. And let's actually read our rifle book, because I think I only have... Head to the far side of Mystery Lake near the cabins. Forest Talker's Cache. Basics of Survival. Do I have any? I should make one more reishi tea. Do I have anything that I can do that with? No. I'll get some more rose hips and reishi tea though, because it wants me to make them. Well, let's read our rifle book. Where'd it go? Huh? Hot and food. Hot and fire. Where'd it go? Let me drop this scrap metal. I have so much crap on me. I have 5 accelerants, and I'm holding like a pound and a half of matches. I don't need that many matches. I don't need that. I don't need as many of that. I don't need that or the pants or that. Everything of mine is pretty new quality. I'm gonna pop some sodas in here. What else? I only need 1 flare, I think. Do the rifle casings in there. I think we're gonna come back here when we come back up from Muskeg Overlook. So let me put in some of this wood here. Okay. Bank deposit box. Key number 7. Key number 15. Key number 20. Oh, I guess in this mode you just collect them. Does it give me a... Oh, that's probably what my side goal was. To take out some of the wolf population. Right. Oh, this is below Muskeg Overlook. What the hell? Okay. Well, we'll go there. Let me just sleep a little bit. How much fire do I have? 6 hours? Sleep for 5. Middle of the night, we got 2 hours to kill. Drink some water. Eat a little bit of food. Let's get my fresh food off me so I don't attract the smell. Okay. Let's get some torches. I do want that coal. Actually. It's right here. Just more scrap metal. Let's do 4 more hours. I want to get through the night. It's past 2 hours. I want the sun at least a little in the sky. Drink some of our water. Eat some of our fresh food. Can we go out yet? Is it bright enough? Not even close. sleep an hour. Just so we're tip-top shape. Oh, there's another bedroll in here. I totally missed this stuff.
What have we here?
90%? Sure, we'll drop that one. This one's better than the one I've got. Okay.
Thank goodness. Made it through another
This is
night.
supposed to be the poacher's camp. So we need to go this way, but I'm not going across the water. Where is there a dead thing up here? Is this the body? I killed it. One shot. Very nice. Frozen ravaged deer carcass or fresh wolf carcass. Let's get 3 servings of meat off this guy. 3 servings of meat off this guy. And then let's keep going. I've got a little bit of a smell on me. Okay. It's not loaded in, but I'm sure I can go across there. There's another dead body over there. That's probably a deer carcass. I can probably start going out this way. Up to the sheer tower. Sheer tower. The Muskeg overlook. Let's just get to this guy so I have a marker of where I'm at. Are you flying away now? Not a lot of meat left. But we can go this way. There's that overlook. Gotta go all the way around to get to that Muskeg overlook, though. Where'd it go? Right there. All the way around. Shortwave tower. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. I've totally been walking the wrong direction. God damn it. No, I fell in the water.
Too cold to think.
Oh. Okay, this is bad. I probably saved it when that happened to me, so I can't save scum. Let's actually see, because I just went the whole wrong direction and that annoys me. I didn't even look at my map. Okay. Let's go back to the railroad. So I'm going the wrong frickin' way. I knew I walked out of that the wrong way. There's nothing in this direction. I felt like I was a lot closer. Okay, this is the right direction. We'll just walk for a little bit. Get back to the derailment. There is a shelter and a high blind. I could just go to Mystery Lake and forget the supply cache, but I kind of don't want to. So this is where we killed the wolf and the deer. And then we're gonna make our right. There's that tower. I can actually see it this time. And the one path that I see going up is a one-way path down, so I cannot go up that way. That's fine, though, because I have to go around it to get to the cache supply. Let's go more this way. Go around. I think now is the time to go this way. There's a body that way, which is now the correct way. I see Wolfie. Okay, so we're going around here, back into the wolf territory. We'll get you, buddy. Don't worry about it. Where'd you go? Where did you go? So we have to walk in front of the tower. Past, yeah. What are you running from? There's not a bear over here. I don't know where my rifle casing went. Oh well. Okay, it's up there. Gotta walk in front of it. Let's look at my ace a snare and catch one rabbit, reishi tea, and rose hips. So I gotta keep my eyes out for more of those mushrooms and more of the rose hips. Oh boy. When we go around to get the cache, we'll probably go up to the Muskeg Overlook. Because there's supplies up there. And then we'll just walk down this front path. Okay. Beautiful landscape. Very scary. Okay. Where are we now? Almost there. Around the back of this mountain here on the way up into the Muskeg Overlook. We'll just make a circle. Not a big deal. So it should be right around here. Probably right up against the rock. Or is it up on the rock? Here we go.
That's what I'm looking for. That'll come in handy.
Really? That's it? Is this better than what I'm wearing? Yeah. I don't need that crap. I need to make crampons is what I need to do. Okay, well, I got it. What does it say on my map here? Inside the stump is another... Is it a cache or a memento? Memento. Okay, well... Do we go up to the Muskeg Overlook and crawl down? Hold on a second. Let me ban them off of Twitch. Still gonna show up in the YouTube chat, but oh well. Let's just go back the way we came, because we already went up to the Muskeg Overlook when we first came this way, I think. So we'll just walk back the way we came. Yeah, because I can't loop around any other way. God damn it.
That hurts.
I'm gonna have him stay with the pain, though. Unless it really screws up my shots. Really. Okay. How much time for that to go away? 2 painkillers or 4 hours. There should be an abandoned camp. Granted, there's only a couple of, there's a couple of different locations the abandoned camp could be. It just might not be over here. But there are mushrooms that I can get over here. Right? Over here? Over there? What's this? Pork and beans? Just out in the wild? Here's the mushrooms. I don't remember if I have to make 1 or 2, so I'm gonna grab 4. There's 4 over here. Let's craft that real quick. And I have to make 3 rosehip teas. And I got to snare a rabbit, but I don't have a snare. I definitely thought there was going to be an abandoned camp over here. Let's just follow this way back up to Mystery Lake. There might be a wolf over here, so I gotta be careful. We're in wolf territory. Seems like the pain just messes with your peripheral vision a little bit. Makes it a little blurry. We're finally here, though. Here, wolves. He's right there.
Ah, not feeling so cocky now, huh? And all it took was for me to go full-on Grizzly Adams. I'd better get out of here before he comes back.
We made it to Mystery Lake. I'm gonna pause it and leave Forlorn Muskeg. So we are close to the Trapper's Hut now. Let me go back to my world map. Mystery Lake. That's the cave to Mountain Town. So I went to Forlorn Muskeg. So I've got to go left through Max's stand. Can I drop some stuff here now? Let's drop that, drop that. Let's eat that. Eat that. No, don't eat that.
What a way to die.
No, not food
I
poisoning.
just want to die.
It's not that big of a deal. We'll take care of that. We'll take care of your pain. Okay, now we just gotta book it. Why are you running away from me? It's so weird. Is it because you smell the wolf meat on me? Nope. Coffee. I'm not thirsty. Salty snack. I'm a little thirsty. I'll drink that coffee when I need to. Just gotta cut through here. I'm gonna get to Max's last stand. And then the Trapper's Hut.
I think I need to lay down.
Not yet. Drink your coffee, and then we're gonna run. Well, we're not gonna run. If I need to use an emergency stim, I will. I've got two, I think. Unless I left one. Anything by Max? Probably had he checked his body when I ran out of here. Oh, he's got an axe. Let's see which one's better. Let's drop that one. Trapper's Homestead's right up here. More coffee, more coffee. Hi Mimi, welcome to the game stream. I'm playing some more of The Long Dark. I've been playing story mode called Wintermute. And right now I've got the bear killing staff. I've got a rifle with 51 bullets. And we're making great progress. I just gotta get to the trapper's homestead before the bear kills me. Before I run out of energy. I've drinking like 2 things of coffee and I just cannot run any faster. I might do an emergency stim. Yeah. Sprint, 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 sprint. Please, Jeremiah, still be alive. Yes, he's still
Did
alive.
you find it? The legend might be bunk, but the spear is real.
Maybe the legend is also real. Let's hope so, for your sake.
Yeah, the bear is definitely tracking me. You have any luck with the radio?
I did. Did you see the lights in the night sky, the aurora? Well, when that flared up, the radio came to life. Just lit up, started spitting out noise, but it was all gibberish. Bits and pieces of things. Music, talking. I think it needs more range, a more powerful signal. If we could find a way to boost the signal strength when the aurora is active, we might be able to get a message out.
Let me
Okay.
guess. You have an idea.
He sure does.
You're starting to get it, Mackenzie. I was digging through some old geological survey maps.
Those look like military insignia stamped on there.
Focus, Mackenzie! Now, this survey shows a series of radio transponder towers that cross back and forth across Great Bear.
Oh no.
Now, why would those be there?
Good question. But for another time. We can use these.
How?
Each tower has some electronics that'd serve like a signal booster to make sure the message gets to the next relay.
Okay.
Well, you get me 2, maybe 3 of those, and I might just be able to rig us up our own signal booster.
Okay.
You might, huh? And I guess I need to do this while old Bear decides if I'm going to become the next chapter in his legend?
Don't be silly. Spence's bear would be long gone by now. That was 150 years ago.
Maybe he has, I don't know, genetic memory.
Ridiculous idea. But there's definitely a bear out there, and he's definitely interested in you. You'll just have to take your chances.
Damn
Says
it.
the guy safely inside the wooden cabin.
Damn it! You think I want to be in here? I need to get a message out, and this might be the only way.
What message? What does this have to do with me contacting my friend?
There's more at stake than you and your friend. Please, Mackenzie, get me those boosters. I'll fix the radio, and the first call we'll make will be to Perseverance Mills. I promise.
Somehow I don't
Okay.
believe him.
I'm on it. I'll be back with the transponder parts.
This is still chapter 2?
Watch your back, Mackenzie.
Or is it chapter 3 that
What do I
transponder
have to
parts?
worry about? I have a legendary 150-year-old demon bear hungry for my blood. Bullets don't stop him, but I'm armed with basically a medieval weapon, which I'm sure will do the trick. I'm stuck in this winter wasteland where lights in the sky make the power flicker and electronics explode, and the only people I seem to meet are all slightly crazy. And this is all after I crashed my plane deep in the wilderness and somehow lost my ex-wife along the way, and I'd really kind of like to find her back.
Don't forget about the wolves.
Let's get on with it.
Let's get on with it indeed. Chapter 3. Retrieve transponder parts from each tower in Forlorn Muskeg. We gotta go back to Forlorn Muskeg? Forest Talker supply cache is way up there. Forest Talker activity around the lake. Pull a wolf in Forlorn Muskeg region. Pull a wolf in the Broken Railroad region. Pull a wolf in the Mystery Lake region. Catch a fish at a fishing hole. Let's catch some fish. Ugh, we gotta go back to Forlorn Muskeg. I'm glad we didn't go back to the Muskeg overlook, because I figured we'd have to do something there. So let's drop some stuff off, because I am way heavy here. I don't need the toolbox. I don't need the hacksaw. Ooh, I might need the hacksaw. I've got a bunch of cured deer hide here. Oh. Let's do something with this. Like, I completely forgot about this. Unless he did this. Workbench. Oh no, can I not make any clothes? I don't have blueprints. I'll make a snare. We'll drop the rest of this on the ground here. Because we don't need it, apparently. I'll make one more snare. And then we'll fix my gun up. I don't need to add more fuel. That's an infinitely burning fire, but let us cook up some delicious prepared reishi mushroom. And cook up some of our wolf meat. So that took care of one journal, right? Reishi tea. Let's cook up one more meat. How long does that cook for? An hour? I need to rest.
I'm feeling so drained.
Sleep for an hour. Then my food didn't burn. Wonderful. Let's eat that. And how much water do we have? Let's cook up a little more water. Or herbal tea. Let's cook a can of beans or soup. So we have the can for the water. Let's cook up some more herbal tea. And open up this pork and beans. There we go.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You just gotta sleep, my dude. Let's sleep for 10 hours to heal up that food poisoning because I ate raw meat. Yay, healed food poisoning. I already built a snare. Need one more reclaimed wood to build the other one. So I've got 5 accelerants. I really don't need that much. It's a pound of stuff. So let's put 2 in there. I've still got an emergency stim. Got some MREs. Got some salty snacks. I just am worried that do I have any oil in my storm lantern, actually? That's a good question. I don't. So let me leave that behind. Because it's dead weight right now. Well, if I'm going to go fishing... I'm going to go fishing. Once it's daytime. Can't break those apart. Anything else in here I can use, my dude? Oh, there's no map here. I mean, there's the map, but there's no, And make that snare now, I think. Unless I drop that gut. Let's make that other snare. We'll catch 2 rabbits while we're out fishing, maybe. This is going to be useful during the daytime. I don't need a pound of tinder. Gonna get as much weight off as I can. I'm worried I'll need the hacksaw to get the metal parts. Let me actually sew some stuff up, because I got 2 more things of cloth. Craft, clothing. Those are all 99%. That's 95, 89. Let's repair that. There we go. Got back to 100%. Cured leather. Let's fix up those shoes. And then we're gonna go to Mystery Lake. Well, the bear's after us. Find that. Oh, I need to have 3 in my backpack. Hold on. I need more rose hips. I shouldn't have left that one behind. That's fine. It's fine. Let's eat some salty snacks. Let's get these out of my inventory. I probably will boil up some more water before I head out too. It takes an hour, so I can cook, so I can sleep for 2 hours. Which way can I put this? Sleep for 2 hours.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Accidentally picked this up again. Let me put this down, please. Sleep for 2 hours. So I'm encumbered, but I need to drop like 10 pounds. Let's use the rifle cleaning kit so that we don't have any issues. Like that. Let's unload it first. I don't know if there's like a thing where you can accidentally kill yourself by shooting yourself while cleaning the gun, but that would be hilarious if that was like a thing you could do just by being careless. 71%, let's keep cleaning. Seems like there's not a cleaning skill in story mode. Use this up as much as I can. I'll probably end up using it all up so I don't have to carry around the weight. Perfect. %10 more. Probably do it twice more, or just the once. Does he use 10% or 5%? 5%. Okay. I don't like the noise that it makes when cleaning. Okay, so I can drop that. Got a bunch of food on me. Probably drop some of this off here. I got a bunch of tea on me that I don't need to hold on to. I have a salty snack. I've got 2 salty snacks, 2 cans, and an energy drink. I mean an energy bar. I don't need the energy bar. Although, I might as well finish it because it's almost done. And this salty snack's almost done too. Drink our water up, and it should be daytime. Yes, it is daytime.
I might have to drop some gear.
So I'm going all the way to Mystery Lake. Let's go to the cabin first. And then we'll go to Mystery Lake. Where are the crows? I see them. So where are there rabbits around here? Probably behind the home. I don't want to waste them over there, though. I'll waste them when I can actually see rabbits. We're going to go through Bax's Last Stand and just go up the rail way instead of trying to cut through the deadfall area. I end up always getting lost. I don't need a whole lot of stuff anyway, though there might be a book at the deadfall area. I don't know. Let's go up to Max's Last Stand first. Oh, let me reload my gun. I often get in these situations where I forget to reload my gun. Let's get some feathers, maybe? I just like collecting feathers. Oh, there's another hatchet out here. Oh, that was the one I left. I'm like, why is there another hatchet out here? Okay. So we got Max's Last Stand. We can go this way through the rail area. Let's not waste up all of our energy. Am I going the right way? Yeah, let's go to the deadfall area. I see it now. And then we'll just cut across from the deadfall area to the cabin office. We'll fish a little bit, get that cash by the cabins. I don't know if doing all these side quests is gonna attract the bear to me even faster, but whatever. Okay. Am I cold, actually? I'm not. I'm perfectly warm. Deadfall area. Probably just cut through this way. I think I see the railway. Or the phone lines or whatever it is over here. Yeah, keep going at this angle. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for hanging out and lurking for a little bit. I started late anyway. I wasn't feeling too well, so you didn't miss out on too much. I started at 2, so I've been playing for about 2 hours now. But thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to you later. Last time I had a couple people in chat that were fans of The Long Dark, and I learned a lot of stuff about the game. Is that the derailment? Did I go too far? I think I went too far. No, that's the cabin. Right up here. And then the derailment's up there. Talk to you later, Mimi. Yeah, let's get into the cabin. Still the beginning of the day, so I'm probably not gonna rest. There should be a metal container out back of the cabin. Current mission. Unless I already... Nope, nothing in here. Have I already been in here? I can't remember. Yeah, empty. Ooh, I got stuff in here. Extra stim. Better hatchet. More bullets. I got 2 pounds of bullets. Let's put some of those away. The hacksaw in here. Oops. Do I have any other storage? Let's put... So I got 15 rocks. I've got a ton of matches. Let's put like half a gallon. That's a liter. That's 2 liters, right? Let's transfer some water. Let's put a bandage or 2. Let's put a coffee in there for emergencies. Let's bring a cup right back. So we need to lose 3 pounds somehow. I don't think I need the flashlight right now because that's just for the aurora. And then let me craft the mushroom tea. Prepare the reishi mushrooms. Craft another one of those. So let's see here. Basics of survival. We gotta catch a rabbit. We've gotta make more of the tea and the rosehip tea. There are several supply caches around Mystery Lake. But there's also the Forest Talker caches, which we're almost done with. Hopefully we can walk a little faster now. So I'm gonna go up the lake trail, I think. This direction, so we can go around back. Shots. There's Dave's Quiet Clearing, and then there's the prepper cache I can go to. That's like a one direction. One way sort of thing unless I climb. I don't think I want to go to the prepper's cache right now. Although it could have some good stuff in there and could mark off something for my side quest. We go to Dave's Quiet Clearing, maybe? Could have a gun, but I feel like I don't need another gun. So let's just keep going to the Mystery Lake Western Access. Make it to the lake cabins. Do some ice fishing. Oh, just snowing pretty bad. I'm not wet, though. I'm not too worried. So right is up to Dave's Quiet Clearing, left is to the western access of Mystery Lake. So let's head out there. We might come across a wolf to shoot down, because we do need to hunt a wolf in this area. So there's no wolves over here. We need to go on the ice to find the cache, I think. Or by this Mystery Lake Western Access. It's out on the ice? Is it seriously out on the ice? Is that it? Or is that a dead body? That looks like a body. Somebody got shot out here. This was recent, too.
Shit. Looks like someone found trouble.
Follow the trail of blood. Ooh. I hear a wolf. Ran away from me. I want to kill a freaking wolf. Who's in here?
Just leave me alone. I'm not opening a store for anyone.
It's okay. I'm not here to take anything from you. Are you with the Forest Talkers?
I am, but I'm not letting you in. They killed my friend. How do I know you aren't one of them?
You don't, but I'm not. Name's Mackenzie. And I'm way too stubborn to just leave you out here all by yourself. You'll have to trust me.
Didn't think there'd be actual, like,
Seems like I
side
don't have much of a
story
choice.
for people.
We left most of our supplies at the old logging camp while we fished here. Can you get them for me?
I can try.
There's
Logging
more.
camp?
In that abandoned dam, we found evidence that proves there shouldn't be logging in Mystery Lake. I need that evidence.
Gotta go back up to the
Nobody
dam.
wanted to be found. We hid them until we could retrieve them. Under a floor tile at the bottom of the stairwell. If you can help me get the documents back, wow. It'd be a huge win for the environment. If you
I'll do
care
it.
about, living in the world.
Yeah.
I have a feeling the world has bigger problems right now, but I'll see what I can do.
Here's the key to the trailer where we stashed our supplies. I'll slide it under the door.
Find the supply bag in the logging camp trailer.
Did you find our stuff yet? And the documents? I need both.
I'm working on it.
Okay. So, Mystery Lake, that's also where the supply cache is. Let's do some ice fishing, because I've got to get that off my check boxes. Let's also shoot some wolves. Crouch down so he can't see me as easily. Okay, got another hunting knife. That's not too bad. Hopefully it's sharper than the one I've got, the improvised knife. I know it's lighter than the improvised knife, so that'll be a good one to have. Got more bullets. A piece of scrap metal. Let's use the hatchet to break the ice and start fishing. Okay, so I'm a little bit wet. I've got 2 fishing lines. I'm gonna drop the improvised knife. Let's fish for 4 hours. That'll give us some time to actually catch something, because fishing by like an hour increments doesn't do anything. It takes at least an hour to catch a fish. That's what I've learned. Okay, so I got some fish here. Did that
not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Solve my lake gunshots. Basics of survival. Survival school. Learn to craft fishing tackle and catch a fish from Mystery Lake. Got it. Now I just have to kill a wolf in this region. And go to the cache up there. So what I could do is go up to there first through the river, rather than lizardy out, rather than cutting through the logging camp trailers. I can go to the upper dam first, hit the logging trailers, hit the forestry lookout, and then come back down to the lake cabins. Yeah, let's go up the river access. Can I start a fire? Am I just gonna leave fish out here? 'Cause I've got plenty of food. I just needed to catch the fish. That's a 10-pound fish. Wow. I'll drop most of that. We'll go this way through the northern access. There's one more fishing hut we can hit. Any more wolves? I'll come across another wolf, I'm sure. Cedar firewood, another granola bar. Flare shell. Let's start a fire. Maybe get an hour or two nap in before it gets too dark.
Come on. That did it.
Yeah. An hour nap. Let's get 2 full hours. Let's get 2 hours in. Let's hope that fire keeps me warm enough. Okay. Where are we? Yeah, let's just go up the river this way. It's very cold, but I'm not losing any temperature right now. I'm nice and warm. It's worth it for the extra weight, in my opinion, to stay warm. There's a deer right there. And we'll just follow this up. There's a wolf around here. I'm gonna kill it. Is it because I've got that wolf meat on me? Probably. Keep running away from me. Let me eat the wolf meat first so I can actually start hunting the wolves. We went to Alan's cave, which was up the hunter's blind, and we can go back down rather than going through the river. No, let's keep going on the river. It's hard for me to see where I'm going otherwise. Look how dark it is. Which way am I going? This way? Yeah. Let's run until we have a quarter stamina left. Okay. Uses up some extra energy, but I do have coffee and an emergency stim if I need it. I just don't want to use the emergency stim unless it has to do with running away from the bear. Which will become more and more likely, I'm sure, the longer I stay in Mystery Lake. Because I'm doing the side quests, I'm sure. There's probably some sort of timer or days that pass before he starts to appear again. But I'm not too worried because I've got all these rounds of rifle ammo and the bear killing spear that I made. which apparently you can only make in story mode. Okay. What time is it? Oh, it just became night too, so we've got some time. Hopefully there is a storm lantern in the... Oh, wait. Did I take my storm lantern? I did. Did I get any? Well, I dropped the fish, so of course I don't have any. Lantern fuel. Well... I'm like blindly wandering. You can only see the snow, so I apologize. Let me actually take a torch out here. Let's use our cardboard matches, because the wood matches are better. Then before this goes out, we'll start another fire. Okay, river northern access. This is good. There could be another wolf over here. I certainly hear wolves in the distance. Okay, we're at the bridge. Can we climb up here? On either side? I think we can. Actually, I don't think we can. We have to go up. Up and around. I'll probably do it on this side. Yeah, this is a much less steep slope. But I still can't climb up it. Okay, fine. Oh, there's a worn out fire here. Do I want to sleep here or in the dam? Let's sleep in the dam. Because the bear cannot get us if we are inside. Collecting more sticks here. So that's the waterfall. Oops. Is that an owl messing with me? Yeah, that's an owl. Let's go this way to find the bridge. I think it's up here. So we need to go in the dam to find the letter, and then we'll go to the logging camp to find the supplies. I think I've already entered this vehicle, yeah. Crap, there's a gate here. Here we go. Damn, I don't have any more light. I should have made the fire when I had the chance. 'Cause it's the middle of the freaking night now, and I can't see anything. Let's light a match, see if that helps. Barely. Okay, time to make a fire. Hopefully I can start it for long enough that I can get 10 minutes and get a torch out of it. Ideally, not a 4-minute fire. I'll use my reclaimed log if I reclaimed timber.
Damn it.
Aw, damn it. It didn't work. I should use some of my accelerant because I have multiple of those, but I don't like using it unless I really have to. Or unless I'm in a hurry. Because I make fire starting go a lot faster.
Come on.
There we go.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
I'm gonna get a couple torches out of this. One more torch. There we go. So there is a body over on this side of the yard. Usually. Like over here, right? Maybe it's not here anymore. Oh, there it is. This little shelter here. There's usually a body. Or something to collect, but I guess not. In story mode. Let's go into the Carter Hydro Dam and find out where those papers are. Then under the floorboard by the stairs, I think is what he said. Let's go in. Because I already searched a bunch of this place. I'll put that in case I need some cloth. So, what's in my journal? Logging. Okay. I don't know why I did that, but my torch is gonna go out now. Light torch. Lighting on the other torch. Okay, so there's the control room there. There's a workbench and stuff here that I probably already searched through. Loose tiles. Here we go. That was easier to find than I thought. Forest Talkers documents. They think they are important to their cause. We finally have the evidence we've been looking for. All the photos of the logging we shared on social media have been totally ignored. And I mean, who can blame them? Nobody believes what they see anymore. But we stole some documents from the logging camp that prove that Briarhouse here are here illegally. Like, they don't actually have the correct permits or even permission to be here. They are cutting down old growth trees out here. It's the kind of ammunition we need to take them down. Even if the lawyers use the corporate shills to bury this, and they will, we'll be able to use them to drive up our recruitment as we cash out for our crowdfunding campaign. With this, we can finally take things to the next level.
There you are.
All right, let's head out of here. There's nothing else we needed in here. Right? I searched that. I searched that. Let's go out here again. we're gonna sleep out here. We got plenty of matches. We don't have a lot of tinder though, so let's break that down. I can always collect some cattails for tinder if I need to, but I haven't needed to. One more ricey tea, I think. We'll drop that off. We'll drop the jeans off. Drop that off. We don't need it. Those are just dead weight. So is the flare shell. Oh, I can't start a campfire indoors. I can sleep indoors though. Let's sleep 6 hours. Let's see if that'll get our tiredness or our energy up the rest of the way. I probably won't. Probably need a full 8 to 10 hours. And it's stormy outside. Let's sleep a little longer. Hopefully the wind passes. I am fully rested. So let's drink the rest of this water. Probably won't drink the rest of it, but most of it, yeah. Let's eat this wolf meat. Maybe the MRE. No, we'll eat the empty can. I mean the can of tomato soup. And the beans. Let's drop one of our cans too, because we don't need the extra can. We only have one can. Let's eat. I'm not hungry enough for that. Okay, time to go to the logging camp now. Oh, it's probably all this metal equipment blowing in the wind. It always scares me. So we are going to cross the lake, or the river, to the train loading area, and then we're going to go up and around to the logging camp. Yeah. Oops. Where'd my map go? Here we go. Yeah, let's cross that bridge. I must have made that fire. That sounded like a bear. Let's get out of this area, because one time I got trapped with a bear following me around here when I was playing the Hunted Challenge. And I could not get off because I couldn't get across the bridge. I guess I could have gone around and behind, but I was not paying attention. So there shouldn't be any wolves or anything around this area. Once I get to the train loading, I'll just continue straight / right and go around to the logging trailers. So here's the loading area, so I'm gonna go up around here. There is a little road here that we can follow. Here's the logs. There's gotta be some wolves around here. Right? Sometimes there can be a moose over here too. I think I see the trailers to the left side over there. Or a destroyed cabin, at least. Yeah, the destroyed cabin is by the logging camp, so let's go over there. And, of course, collect some sticks on the way. I think we have 15 now. No wolves around here, though. Ooh, rose hips. I need some of those. I need 24. I got 16.
This pack is getting kind
log.
of heavy.
Let's go into the trailer, maybe. It's inside one of these. Ooh. Flare. Another sewing kit. Some reclaimed wood. There's got to be some good stuff in here.
Could end up
More
being useful.
accelerant. What's that? Work pants? Pants are heavy though. Cargo pants are the nicest ones because they've got some percentage of protection. %3 versus 8%. Okay, let's put on the double work pants. Drop the cargo pants. Let's drop the t-shirt and that one.
I think I can use this.
It's in one of these trailers. It's gotta be. Storm lantern. Let's see if it's a better percentage than the one I have. It could also have some actual oil in it. Soda. Anything over here? No? Is this the one? Yeah, the locked one. Oh, of course, it's the locked one that I have the key for. Okay, we don't need a can opener. Let's grab a book.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, let's see which of these has drop that. 0.16, 0.20, let's drop that. We really don't need the can. Drop the sewing kit. And once we make a fire, we'll drop the rest of this stuff off.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
That seems like it's going to be warmer. Much warmer. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that.
This stuff will come in handy.
I don't need tools. Forest Talker supplies. A backpack full of supplies, presumably stashed here by the Forest Talkers. Let's take it. Return to the Forest Talker at the lake cabin. We can do that. Ooh, climbing socks. These mittens.
That'll come
I don't
in
need
handy.
a can opener. So I also have to get the The Forest Talker cache. At Mystery Lake. That's around here. It is around here somewhere. I can't make a fire inside, so let's go back to the destroyed cabin and make a little fire where I can rest. And make some of that tea.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
We're good, man. You're good.
That did it.
We got a 4-hour fire going. Let's cook up our prepared mushroom tea. And let's actually cook up the fish that we've got on us. Let's heat up the rest of the beans. Let's eat those up and we'll eat the fish. Well, actually, I'm full. I don't need the fish. How much fire do we have left? 3 hours and 15 minutes? Let's get 2 hours. Nice. How much? We've got an hour. Let's cook up some water. Let's drink hot water. Let's see our journal. We just need the rosehip tea now. And I can drop one of these, probably. Screw it, I'll drink one of them.
Come
Some
on.
calories.
Come on.
It's brain risk still. Let's repair those, because those are better socks. And put them on. Okay, wood stove is out. What else can I drop? These gloves. No, I'm gonna drop those matches. I don't need them. Let's make that into tinder. Okay, we've got a pound of tinder that I don't need. Let's just drop one more. So I have less than a pound. There wasn't much left in there, but it was a bunch of dead weight. Let's drink a soda, because those are kind of heavy. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. So which way are we cutting through? Did the plane crash? Yeah. There is a plane crash out here. Oh wait, Forest Talker supply cache. It's over here somewhere. Probably right up against the mountainside again. Or behind a tree. Yeah, it's right up the rocks again. Glad I didn't leave. I thought I got the cache, but that's the, that was the supplies that the guy wanted, not the independent caches.
Found it.
What is in here?
What have we here?
Firearm cleaning kit. Military grade MRE. I found all the Forest Talker caches too. Worn ski gloves. I don't need that. Okay, I completed the mission for the Forest Talker supply caches. Very nice. Now I need to go back to Mystery Lake and then Forlorn Muskeg. Okay, yeah, so let's go back to the logging camp. By the destroyed cabin, because behind the destroyed cabin is the path towards the crashed plane, I believe, or back to the railroad. That's probably back to the railroad. Or, no, that's the way to the forestry lookout. I think I need to go this way. Right? Logging camp. Behind the destroyed cabin. Let's see if I can actually go up this if it's too steep for me. It's too steep. This way isn't too steep though. Cool. I guess I can just cut through the railroad this way. Very nice. That's the derailment right there. So I just need to go back that way to the cabin, right? Oh, that's the train loading area, and that's the derailment. All these wolves are running away from me. I don't like it. Damn. Keep missing. Cue the music. This is the derailment. We're gonna keep going past the derailment. And we'll walk through the lake instead of the trail. Right? This way? Yeah. Okay. Can I take an energy drink? I'm not that tired yet. It'll just give me a headache. So I believe there's stuff in there, unless I've already checked it out. There's usually flares around here, but I must have grabbed them. Yeah. Which way do I go for the cabin now? So we're at the derailment. Let's keep going this way. Yeah, you know what? I'm taking an energy drink. Okay, we're almost to the camp cabin again. Once we get the Forest Talker's supplies and the notes to him, we'll finish up that side mission. I don't think we're gonna get that other side mission of finding all of the caches. All the normal supply caches. Just the Forest Talker's supply cache. Maybe there'll be some rose hips here. So I have 16 already. I just need 8 more so that I can make 1 rose hip tea. None out here? Yes, there might be some. Here we go. Very nice, very nice. Fire log. Very nice. Already searched all that. Maybe in here. Prepared rose hips. Let's drop off 1 accelerant. Oh, that noise scared me, but it's just the headache setting in. Scared me for a second. So we got some salty snacks. We've got some granola bars. I've got the MREs. We don't need the cans. You got an extra bandage here. Got some extra water here. Let's put some of these cans of soda away. I don't really need to hold that many of them. We have an extra flare. Do I want to fix up my gun? I think I do. Let's drop those socks. No rose hip tea? There we go. Paired rose hips. And then we still have to cull a wolf in the Mystery Lake region. And then we'll go back to the Forest Talkers and snare at least 1 rabbit. Let's start fire. Let's use accelerant because I've got like 5 of them.
It worked.
Got a lot of tea. Let's heat up some tea. And now let's clean the gun. Let's unload it first. And I might leave it here because it's heavy. At the same time, though, I don't know how much I'm going to be using the gun to shoot the bear. Doesn't seem to work. Let's drop the can. Let's drop. I have not literally ever needed the magnifying glass, but it could be useful. I'm hesitant to drop too much. So it's still nighttime. Let's rest a little bit. For the full night's rest, it probably won't do the full 11 hours, but that's fine. I think. Let me check my camera. Let me fix that real quick. Just because as it's getting darker, I do have to configure the settings a little bit differently. Filter. There we go. That should not be as bad. Oh, it's still dark. Where'd my bedroll go? There we go. Pick that up. Do I have anything else that I need? I think I'm literally going to leave the magnifying glass. Got the MREs. Got 45 bullets. Let's leave the scrap metal. And the feather. Let's kill some time for the sun to rise. There we go. Okay. So we are leaving to go across the lake. There's usually wolves on the lake. May not be today, though. Reload my gun. I don't remember which. I think he was at the first set of cabins over here. Let's drink some water. So there's deer over here, but I don't see any wolves. Oh yeah, this man here. Ooh. Wolvies. There we go. Got the wolf. Let's just get 2 portions of meat off him. And that should say that was completed. Yep, now I just gotta go back to Broken Railroad and get a wolf. That wolf's running away. Okay, I don't need to kill another wolf right now. Reload, go to the house, get his supplies and his notes to him, and maybe he'll show his face to us.
I've got your supplies and those documents you wanted here.
Hey, that's great. Thank you. But I hope you understand if I ask you to just leave them outside the door.
Drop supplies, take ammo. I'll just drop the supplies.
Right. I'll, leave it all here for you, just like you asked.
Thank you, stranger. You may not care, but you've made a huge difference to our cause.
Check on the lake cabin tomorrow. Really? Anything else I need to do over here? Tomorrow, it's just barely daytime. Well, I guess I can kind of make a fire and chill out. Kill time. How much does my heat go down if I waste an hour? Dude, this sucks. I don't want to have to come back here the next day. Let's ice fish. Collect more meat off this guy and ice fish. Let's get 2 more portions. I'm gonna be getting quite heavy. Here's a feather. Is this the nearest one to those? Yeah. I mean, not the nearest one, but whatever. Got a door on it is what matters. Pork and beans, reclaimed wood. Tinder. Let's break this ice fishing hole and we'll fish for the day. Five hours. No. My line snapped. Only have one more. It better not break.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Yeah. Okay, let's start a fire with accelerant.
That should help warm things up.
Let's get almost 2.5 hours worth. Cook the meat. And sleep for an hour. We'll just do this as we cook. Get our rest up a little bit through the night. Let me get my cooking pot, actually. Put that. Like that. Oh, the fire went out. Oops. Well, I fished for no reason. Just to kill time. We'll drop that. Can we refill our thing a little bit? Just a little bit. I think I'm gonna drop that because I've got the MREs. Yeah. I should probably go out and get more sticks for another fire, but I don't
Feels
know.
like night is coming.
Let's just kill 4 hours a time. Playing cards or whatever else he has with him. We'll get through the night. I just don't want to go too far and then have to walk back. Ooh, it's the Aurora. I can hear it because of the noise. Oh, I slept through? I slept through it. That's fine. Let's go back to these huts. Drink a soda as we go. I think there's probably... I didn't get the 4 portions of the wolf meat. I only had the 2 on me, so I'll get the 2 more. Wolf's running away, so I don't even have to worry about him. Let's check on this dude. Was it this one?
Let's see if they left anything useful.
Deerskin with
I'm not
hands.
sure I can carry much more.
Forest talker note. Thank you for helping me. Not everyone would have done that. I left this item for you. It belonged to my friend. Hopefully you'll be able to make use for it. Maybe our paths will cross again. Okay, so we completed that side mission. Get these books just in case.
This will come in handy.
That's not useful. More wood matches. What can I drop? This has 4 pounds, but is it... Ooh, it's more protection. So let's drop those. Actually, let's harvest them. And do we have anything else? Items. That little bit left. I'm not hungry anymore, but I also don't have water. Okay. Did I check out these ones, or were they destroyed? Oh, I can unlock all of them. soda. Coffee. Perfect. I don't need any more cloth. I don't need any more food. Players could be useful. Urban
Hope nobody
parka.
needs this anymore.
Let's repair this. See how it compares to Mackenzie's parka, because I might switch it out. Compared to the military coat, too. So it's not as warm as the military coat. And it is warmer than Mackenzie's parka. And lighter. So we're going to wear that. Okay. One last cabin over here is destroyed. And now our mission... Well, we still have to prepare a rosehip tea and snare a rabbit. Pull a wolf in the broken railroad. Where can I find rabbits on this map? By the lake trail or behind the trapper's cabin? Let's do in front of the cabin office. Let's put those away. Once I get to the cabin office, I'll boil myself some more water. I actually need to pick up sticks as I go. I don't want to be without water or stuck without water somewhere. I only have the few sodas left. Am I going the right way? I am. Ooh, there's a branch right here. I think I'm going to grab that branch. It'll weigh me down, but... Oh, actually, branches instead of the large branch. 5 minutes. Well, this will give me cedar or fir. 45 minutes or an hour and 30 minutes. Oh, and I can still run. Fantastic. It's just getting colder out here. It's going to be a slow walk, but we've got a bunch of stuff for fire, and that'll help me get some more water. We will rest. Well, actually, we'll drop off the firewood and then put the snares out for the rabbits, I think. Because I want to catch a rabbit. It's windy. There's the flag. There might be some rose hips behind the house too. I just need a little bit more to make one more portion of them. get in there because noises out there are scaring me. Okay. What do I need to drop off? Drop Mackenzie's parka. Let's drop those 3 book. Did we rest first or set out those snares? Let's set out the snares. So the snares go... So right out here is where moose and deer could be. If you go across the railroad and a little bit to the left is where some rabbits should be. It wasn't so goddamn windy. Right? This is where rabbits hang out. Let's put 2 little snares out. We'll go back to the camp office, take care of our water and Restream. We'll come back out here and grab a snare if it doesn't catch anything.
I need to drop something.
Not yet, Mackenzie. Not yet. Okay. What do we have on our workbench here? Let's take 1 accelerant. Six of those. I don't need the... I don't have more room in there. Don't need the dog food. Could use another soda.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm gonna drop the rifle cleaning kit. And 2 flares. And the fishing tackle. I kind of want to hold on to the fishing tackle just in case. It doesn't weigh anything. Weighs practically nothing. Wait, did I drop Mackenzie's parka? Because I might make some cloth. There we go.
Too much stuff to carry.
I'll drop Mackenzie's parka instead of tearing it up. Okay, let's make some wood. Or make a fire. We'll cook up some water and some meat. And then we'll say that this part is pretty solid. It's already 5 o'clock. I've been playing for about 3 hours.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
I know, you always say that. For 5 hours. Wonderful. Anything else over here? I'll take another book. Now let us get some water. Do I need to patch anything up? Let's repair that. Ooh, those are 70%. Let's repair them. I like having them as high as I can, as high as it makes sense, because it keeps you protected and warm. Let's repair these. I need one more rosehip tea on me. I might need to boil 2 more liters. Let's see, how much did I drink?
Too heavy.
Yeah, I'm too heavy now. Let's cook up some coffee. Just so I don't have to carry around the tin with me. It's less weight to carrying around the tin, but I want the coffee ready to go.
I might have to drop some gear.
What did I drink? Improved rest? I'm fine with that. Okay. Midday. I could go to the trapper's hut. Oh wait, we were gonna wait to see if we snared anything. So let's rest for 2 hours. Rest up 2 hours and then we'll be on our way. I think it's getting to be nighttime. We'll be fine. I think we'll make it to Trapper's Hut by night. Maybe. Oops. Let's see if our snares caught anything. They did not. I'm gonna take one with me and leave the other one maybe. No, let's take them both. I want to increase my odds for snatching around it.
Something's gotta go.
Deadfall area has some more rose hips. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Hopefully there'll be some rose hips over there. And then I'll head over to Max's Last Stand and then the Trapper's Cabin, and then we'll wait for morning to go to Forlorn Muskeg, because I don't want to be in there at night. Yeah, get away, puppy. I don't need you around here. Fantastic. So let's craft the prepared rose hips, and next fire, we will
It's getting dark
cook that
out
up.
here. Time to look for shelter.
Okay, let's keep walking this way. Not that way, this way. There we go. I think we'll head right for the cabin this way. Who needs Max's Last Stand? There's nothing for us over there except for the other axe anyway. Sprained ankle. Great. Sprained wrist. Where's the Trapper's Cabin? Come on. I think that's the bear cave, right? Yeah. There's no bear. Trapper's cabin is right over here, but I want to go behind the trapper's cabin because that's where some rabbits are. Behind the trapper's cabin, there should be some rabbits. I'll put down the snares, and we'll hope for the best. Up in the hill or behind this? Let's see. Let me look at my map. Just behind. Over here. Let's put our snares out here. Back to the trapper's cabin we go. We'll spend the night here. And we'll be on our way. Nothing in there. Whoops. Now do I have that one finished? Yep. Place a snare and catch at least one rabbit. There we go. Let's get some more herbal tea, maybe. Don't need any more of those. Oh, more coffee. Herbal tea. Do I not? Oh, I need more water. Let's kill some time over the night. Some more herbal tea. And then we'll go to sleep. Got one more? Yeah.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Sleep the whole night. Let's actually boil up some more water. Let's look at my stuff while we do that. I'm gonna make one more bandage. 2 more bandage with the 1 cloth that I have. We have to get more cloth for preparing a snow shelter just in case. Eat that. Eat your wolf meat. Yum yum. We'll drink and take that. Okay, forlorn musk egg. Oh yeah, I gotta go behind and see if my snares worked. Worked through survival school lessons. That means I must have got one. I sure did.
This stuff will come in handy.
Let's get 2 portions of meat. Let's take that snare. So, yay, we completed that other side mission. So we just gotta kill a wolf in the Broken Railroad region.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
And that won't be a problem. Let's take a look at my inventory real quick. How's my axe looking? 61 is still better than the axe that's out by Max's last stand. Gonna go on this path right to the rail tunnel, I think. That's a stick. I gotta make sure I have some stamina. Stamina, stamina, stamina. Any birch bark? There is some birch bark, which I can use for another healing. If I find one more. There we go. 2 of them. Perfect. How heavy are they? Probably twice as heavy if I don't prepare them. And then I can brew that up as soon as I have another fire. I think I see the railway, the forlorn musk egg right there. And actually, how long have I been playing for? Almost 3.5 hours. Oh, I'm like disappeared. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm so disappeared. Well, that just means I gotta wrap it up here soon. There we go. Just because I don't have good lighting. Yeah, we'll just do that. Next time we save, we'll hop off here. Maybe. Let's see, how much time? Actually, let me look at my maps. Forlorn musk egg. So we gotta hit all of the towers. So we'll probably go south again. There's the broken tower, Muskeg Overlook, and the shortwave tower, and the broken tower. Okay. Yeah, we'll do Muskeg Overlook first when we do the next episode. Let's get out of here first of all. I do have some food. I have plenty of food on me, so I'm not too worried about getting through this area. Torch. And firewood. We'll need those to make a fire. Leave Mystery Lake. Take out our rifle again. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go to Muskeg Overlook first. I'm glad we didn't do that. But it would suck to have to walk all the way back there. Not a lot of places with rabbits out here. There is by the Muskeg Overlook, but maybe I don't need that snare. We'll see. Yeah, I think we'll get to Muskeg Overlook and then we'll wrap it up there. Because I don't think I'm going to be resting until I get there. This should be the abandoned camp, but I don't see anything. I guess it didn't spawn in this area. There's like 2 other areas it can be. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop the snare. Let's drink that. Just keep drinking that coffee as we need to. We have plenty of it. Right up there. If I knew I was coming back out to Forlorn Muskeg, I would have waited to collect that cash. But then I might not have done as much of that other side missions, so I don't know. Down here, gotta go all the way around. I think that's the way up. There's the mushrooms right there. Slow and steady, so I hopefully don't break my wrist again. Oh, this is too steep. So it's this way then. Yeah, that way's not quite as steep. That looks more like a path. There we go. So what do I need to get out of each place? Southwest, north, and southeast tower. Yeah. It's gonna be such a pain. I'll loop around, because I gotta go to the Broken Railroad again anyway. There are wolves around here. Okay, saving. Very good. Oh, that means I could probably end once I get my pieces here. Oh, there's a backpack. Oh, I already searched that. Because I've already been up here. Okay, I can open that, but then what? Because the Vista Lookout's right here. I feel like I should be able to do something with this. If I'm the backpack back there. Okay, backpack. Radio tower. Oh, it's probably not in story mode. But I have to do something here. What do I have to do? Episode 3. towers. Here we go. Transponder parts. How do I collect the transponder parts? That's Shortwave Tower West. This is, I'm at Shortwave Tower East? A transmitter is found nearby along with a supply bin. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. Back off. Is there something over here for me to collect? Like, okay, open. Maybe I have to collect transponder parts. Let's look at somebody else's Let's Play. So he started off with the broken one. Let's see. I really want to get this first transponder part before I... What is he doing? Oh, if you open it, the transponder will be automatically in your inventory. It should be in your journal items. There we go. I didn't see it because my chat was in the way. So apparently the bear shows up at the second and third locations. So I'm going to go to the southwest tower. So let's close all these out. Yeah. So let's, once I get tired and I make my camp, when I actually have the opportunity to save, I will, because these dogs are freaking me out, man. Close wolf encounters here. Three wolves all running from me. Damn. Let's go up here. I think there's another thing over here. It's coming right at me. Freak me out. Nothing up there, nothing up there. Right? Nothing up there? Damn. Let's use the painkillers. We got them. Okay, so there is a cave over here. The Bleak Inlet. Let's just keep going. I do have to go back to the broken road to kill a wolf later. Here's the Bleak Inlet Cave. Right? Or is this a different cave? Oh, I left stuff here. I must have passed the Bleak Inlet cave. Yeah, because this is the cave that I made. Or the fire that I made. So let's start that up. And then if I rest here, I will stop here and save. And then we'll get the other two radio towers next time on Tuesday.
I did it.
Great, we got a 7-hour fire going. Do I have any food to cook? Let's cook up one of my herbal teas. Oops, I didn't drink it. Drink that. Eat that. Eat the rest of that.
Too much stuff to carry.
Let's do 4 hours. Actually is another prepper's cache. Do I want to go all the way around there? I could. I certainly could. But we saved here. We still have 3 hours of firewood.
I'm gonna
Do I need the deer hide to repair my... Repair. I need a cured gut. Well, it's still at 99%, so I don't need the frickin' hide. Let's drop that. Drop flint stick. Cool. How much water do we have? We have plenty of water. Oops, cancel that. Anyway, thank you for joining me, for hanging out or lurking or watching back on this VOD later. I'm Ghost. I've been playing The Long Dark. You can find me at ArtGhosts, ARTGH0STS, on Blue Sky, Patreon, Coffee, Twitch, and YouTube. I usually do art streams on Sundays, but I wasn't feeling quite well, so I just wanted to play some games. And then usually on Tuesdays I play games, so expect some more of The Long Dark on Tuesday. Thank you, and have a good rest of your evening.